Okay, we met on JDate April 4.5 years ago, and I was working as a chazanit at the time, and Steven was sort of aware he was Jewish within some context because of his Russian heritage. And we began a very big journey. Shortly after we met, about 3 weeks after we actually met, which was on Memorial Day weekend, was the holiday of Shavuot. And on Erev Shavuot, the congregation I was working for so politely called me and told me that my contract wasn't being renewed. So I went in tears and pains to the Porters for Suda that evening, and the Porters, having known me for such a long time, basically Shoshi sat me down and said, maybe it's time to reevaluate and, focus on this person that you've just met and the fact that you're really enjoying his company and getting to know him and blah, 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 blah. So a few months down the line, we decided to talk with Rabbi Porter about getting married. Rabbi Porter knows me for a very long time, didn't know Steven so well, so proceeded to interview him as to his halachic Jewishness, and we come to find out that Steven's halachic Jewishness was a giant question mark, because the only firm proof that Steven had of his Yiddishkeit was through his maternal grandfather. So to resolve that giant question mark, Steven began the process of conversion, and we basically began our journey together towards observant Judaism. Gosh, a lot has happened. And on July 15th of 2012, after much crying and much struggling, Rabbi Porter said that we could move ahead and took Steven to the mikvah. And he went at 1 p.m. and at 3 p.m. I went to pick him up, and we went over to the Porters, and in the Porter's kitchen, Steven proposed to me at 3 p.m. that day, only 2 hours after he converted. I come to find out that he had carried my ring back and forth numerous times from New York to Baltimore, only to find out that he couldn't give it to me until he finished his process. So it was a long wait for both of us, and we're here, and I'm very excited, and I hope I don't start crying. We're just looking forward to building our home together.